you're standing there, a little unsure. It's completely normal. A lot of people feel this way when they first come in. I want you to know you're in a safe space here. This place is all about comfort and relaxation. Nothing more, nothing less. The world out there can feel so overwhelming sometimes, can it? Everyone deserves a break from that, including you. So, let's start simple. You're here to unwind, right? To let someone else carry the weight for a little while. That's exactly what we do. No judgments, no expectations. Just a chance for you to feel cared for and at ease. The room's nice, isn't it? I picked everything out myself. Soft lighting, lots of cushions. It's meant to feel like a little nest, cozy and warm. You'll notice the faint scent of lavender. It's great for relaxation. I want you to feel like you can breathe deeply here. Let go of everything you've been holding on to. Why don't you tell me how you're feeling? Nervous? Excited? Maybe a little of both. That's perfectly fine. You don't have to explain if you don't want to, though. I'm here to make you comfortable, not to push you into anything you're not ready for. If you're ready, we can sit down and talk a bit more, or we can just jump right in. Whatever you need, this time is all yours. Let's make sure you're as comfortable as possible, all right? Go ahead and settle in. This spot here is nice and soft, perfect for relaxing. Take a deep breath for me. In and out. There you go. See, already starting to loosen up a little. Now, before we begin, I like to take a moment to talk about what you'd like. Everyone's a little different. Some people like close cuddles. Some prefer just sitting next to someone. Maybe you'd like a hand to hold or a soft hug. Or if you're not sure yet, we can start slow. You can let me know what feels right for you as we go. This is your space, and nothing happens here without your consent. If you ever feel uncomfortable or want to change something, just say so. I'll listen. That's the whole point of this, after all. For you to feel cared for, listened to, and safe. All right, how's that? Just a light touch on the shoulder, nothing too much. Does that feel okay? Good. You're doing great, you know. It's not always easy to take a step like this, to admit you need a moment of care. But it's so important. Sometimes, we spend so much time taking care of everyone else that we forget to take care of ourselves. Have you felt that way? Like you're always the one giving, and there's never enough left for you. That's why places like this exist. To remind you that it's okay to be the one who receives too. You deserve to feel at ease, to have a moment where everything just slows down. Let the weight you're carrying settle for a while. You don't have to hold it all right now. You're not alone in this. You're starting to settle in now, aren't you? I can see it in the way your shoulders are relaxing. That's good. You don't have to rush anything. Just take your time and let yourself sink into the moment. It's all yours, and you deserve it. Let's try something simple. Close your eyes for a second, if you're comfortable with that. Picture yourself somewhere peaceful, somewhere that feels safe and calm to you. Maybe it's a quiet forest or a sunny spot by the water. Whatever comes to mind, just let it take over. While you're there, just let yourself breathe. Notice how your chest rises and falls, how the air feels as it flows in and out. There's nothing you have to do right now except to be here. No responsibilities, no deadlines, nothing to figure out. It's just you in this moment, with someone who's here to support you. You know, people often underestimate how powerful this kind of connection can be. A simple touch, a moment of quiet understanding, it can change so much. It's like a reminder that you're not alone in the world, no matter how it might feel sometimes. If it's all right with you, I'll hold you just a little closer. Does that feel okay? Good. See, it's all about makes you feel safe and at ease. The rest doesn't matter right now. Sometimes, just being here with someone, knowing they're beside you, can be enough to take the edge off of whatever's been weighing you down. You're doing so well, letting yourself relax, even just a little. It's not easy, I know, but you're doing it, and that's what matters. You're really starting to let go now, aren't you? I can feel it. The way your breathing is softened, the way you're settling more comfortably. That's exactly what this is all about, giving yourself permission to feel safe and cared for, even if it's just for a little while. Have you noticed how quiet it is in here? It's like the world outside just melts away. No noise, no distractions, just a calm little bubble where nothing can touch you. Sometimes, we don't realize how much we need that kind of stillness until we finally have it. You know, it's okay to let someone else carry things for a while. You don't always have to be strong or put together. Everyone needs a moment like this, a space to just be without any expectations. That's what I'm here for, to hold this space for you. If you're comfortable, lean into me a little more. There, just like that. Can you feel how steady everything is? That's something I love about moments like this. The way everything slows down. The way it feels like the world gets a little quieter, softer. You don't have to say anything. Sometimes words aren't necessary. Just breathe and let yourself feel supported. You've done so much, carried so much. For right now, let yourself be cared for. You deserve it. It's okay to let your mind drift. Think about things that make you happy, or nothing at all. Sometimes just being here, being present, is all you need. You're doing so well. I'm proud of you for taking this time for yourself. It's not always easy, but you're here, and that's what matters. It feels nice, doesn't it? Just being here, letting the world fade into the background for a little while. It's amazing how much we carry without even realizing it. All those little worries, all the things we try to juggle, it can feel like too much sometimes. But right now, none of that matters. Right now, it's just you, safe and supported. Do you feel how calm everything is? It's like the air itself is softer, wrapping around you like a blanket. That's what this place is meant to do, to give you a space where you don't have to worry about anything at all. You've done enough. You've been enough. Just let yourself rest. You know, I don't think we give ourselves enough credit for the strength it takes to keep going day after day. You've been through so much, haven't you? Maybe more than you let on. But even through all of that, you're still here. That's something to be proud of. Lean in a little more if you want. Let yourself feel the warmth, the steady rhythm. It's okay to let go, even just for a moment. You don't have to hold on to everything so tightly. Sometimes it's in these quiet moments that we find what we've been needing all along. You're safe here. You're cared for. You don't have to prove anything or be anything other than exactly who you are right now. That's enough. More than enough. Just rest. Let the weight slip away. Let yourself drift. You deserve this. You really do. You're doing so well, you know. Just being here, letting yourself relax like this. It's not easy for everyone. Sometimes, the hardest thing we can do is to let go, to allow ourselves to feel cared for. But you're doing it, and that's something to be proud of. Let's make this moment last a little longer. Close your eyes if they aren't already, and just focus on how everything feels right now. The softness around you, the steady warmth, the calm rhythm. It's all here for you. You don't have to do anything except let yourself be present. If your mind starts to wander, that's okay. Let it go wherever it wants to, or gently guide it to something peaceful. Think about a place that makes you happy, or a memory that feels safe. Or don't deserve to feel cared for, to feel valued. If you're starting to feel sleepy, that's perfectly fine. Just let your body sink deeper into the comfort around you. Let every breath you take pull you further into